Hey guys, well, I gotta go for a second. Bye. Yeah, I know it's not exactly a minute, or a second, but, I don't know how to push this up, but, because the only reason I'm filming this on my, iPod cam is because my computer, my webcam, it, like, doesn't work. Like, when I film, it doesn't, like, work, so. My mom found this the other day. Apparently it's from some old show. Called Not Necessarily the News from like the 70s or something. So, here are some of the things. It's called Sniglets because, sniglet, any word that doesn't appear in the dictionary but should. Okay, here's the first page, or like the second. Or something. Abzot. The device in a currency changer that determines whether a bill is too wrinkled or not. I don't know. Some of them are kind of stupid, but they should be in the dictionary. Let me see. All of this is in the A section because this is like a different dictionary. Anaception, yeah. The body's ability to affect television reception by moving about the room. Well, that was when TVs had antennas. Well, I'm pretty sure some of them still do, but not really. I have that with my radio, because my radio has an antenna, and I'm pretty sure all of them do, like in cars and stuff. Well, when I have the radio on when I'm like cleaning my room or something, or making my bed, it like, if I step away from the radio after turning it on, it like doesn't play. It just gets all staticky, like. So, I understand that. I didn't know that. I just thought it was just me. Some of the stuff is from the old days, like from the 70s, so it has words that like don't like have anything to do, like things with record needles or whatever. When you're hitting a ketchup bottle, and this is the verb, when you hit the ketchup bottle and you're like, this is with my nail polish thing. Well, no, how about my Minute Maid thing? I'm not sponsoring it or anything. I'm just holding it up because this is good lemonade. So like, you know when you're hitting it and you're like, when you're like that, trying to get the ketchup out, that's called blotch, or blotching, whatever. Sounds weird. Let's see. Let's go to the K section. Wow, some of the stuff is just really stupid. Oh yeah, you know on the end of an escalator, like, right there, I don't know what his legs are open or anything, but like, if you stand too close to it and you don't like walk over it, your like shoes will get all ruined. Like like last year, a few years ago, some girl's shoe got caught there, and they had to call an ambulance because she got stuck and her like skin got shredded, and it was so gross. And it was like right on my mom's job because it was like, take your shower to work day or something. Murfurator. Noun. The cardboard core in a toilet tissue roll, like paper towel roll or like toilet paper roll. Wow, this stuff is old. It's talking about phones with like those little curly strings, the cords. Okay, I'll go in the S section. Oh yeah, you know when you're eating pizza and like there's this piece of like cheese that when you're trying to take a bite, we're taking it out of the thing, it like just doesn't let go like that. That's a bit exaggerated, but it usually takes like your hand to actually like yank it off, or your teeth or something. That's stupid. I'm not gonna say that. I don't know what that is. Wow, some of these are so old, like, I don't even understand the reference. The act of always letting the phone ring at least twice before picking it up, even when you're only 6 inches away. It's called telecrastination, like telephone procrastination. Some of these actually make sense, some of them are just weird, like the word, the actual name. Thrickle, the itch in the back of a throat which can't be scratched out without making disgusting barnyard type noises. Like I hate that, like when you have a cold or something. Any streamer of toilet paper attached to your heel as you emerge from a public restroom. Like that. Tire quills. Oh yeah, and the other one was called Tile Comet. I don't know. Oh, I understand it now. Okay. Tire quills. The small rubbery protrusion on new tires. Like when you're, like you know on the road where they have these like black skid marks? Apparently that's from new tires. I always wanted to know what they were called. Trits. The holes in saltine crackers. This one is weird. Uples. I thought that was already a word. The blank pages at the end of a book, presumably placed there so you can rewrite the ending. Okay, wow. It's talking about cassette tapes, TV antennas, like really old stuff. Wow. Oh, I used to have a typewriter because I thought it was cool to like use an old-fashioned thing, but then I got rid of it. And Xopkzu. That's the name. Any word formed when a typewriter keys jammed together. Yeah, like that. It would either be like that. Sometimes that's what I would think of it as when you would go back to try to erase it, it would just overlap the word. Oh. Yeah. Some people might not get this if someone watches this. Wow. In this book they call fizzy drinks pops. Or beers or soda cans. And they have different names for things that you do. The area where chin meets neck, right here, where chin meets neck is called chin grip. Like, you know when you're holding a phone, like, I don't know. Like when you try to like multitask and you're like holding something like that. That's what it's called. Yeah, that chin grip. The scrabbage. That's actually what it says. I don't know if you can see it, but scrabbage. And so I don't need to bleep it out since it's actually a word. Scrabbage. It is an impossible to reach area in the middle of a bag which can never be scratched. Gromaxes. The inside area of knee is used to grip steering wheel when holding a road map. Wow, this is old. Most people just use GPSs or Google Maps on their phones these days. Nuglue. A single continuous eyebrow that covers an... Wow, they have to have a name for that now. Single continuous eyebrow covers the whole entire forehead. So that must be a unibrow. But they call it nuglue. I don't know what that is. Gimplexes. Gimplexes. Rear area of thighs which must be peeled from car seat on hot summer days. Yeah, that happens sometimes, but it's usually when I'm taking the subway or the train, whatever. Okay, I'm not going to say that one because it's weird. Swanza. Sounds like Kwanzaa. The thin, disgusting membrane that connects the bottom of the tongue to the top of the jaw, presumably holding in place. I don't... Oh! That thing. Okay. Okay, how about lot shock? Lot shock. I don't know how to pronounce that. The act of parking your car, walking away, and then watching it roll past you. That must have been when they didn't have emergency brakes or something. Lub. The small deposit of spinach that lodges itself between one's teeth. Well, I don't eat spinach, so I don't know what that looks like, but I know that happens when I eat popcorn or just corn or an apple. Maggot. I thought that a maggot was a big squirrel or something, but they spell it differently. M-A-G-G-I-T. Okay, maggot. Any of the hundreds of subscription cards that fall from magazines. Oh, okay. Yeah, those are annoying. Like, they're probably useful if you are actually interested in the magazine, but most people aren't. Magnophobia, the fear that an object in the side mirror is much, much closer than it appears. I'm looking at the time in the corner of the screen, and it's getting kind of long, so bye.